Welcome to Chef Alli's Farm Fresh Kitchen. It's time to gather around the table to cook and converse. Right here, we'll come together to learn about Kansas agriculture and the farm families that feed us as we discover new recipes, Kansas products, and farm fresh ingredients.
Good morning to you. Welcome back to 13 News this morning. Thanksgiving, it's hard to believe, is a week from tomorrow. We have Chef Alli in her Farm Fresh Kitchen joining us, Teresa Flory from Flory Farms near Overbrook. Alli, before we talk to Teresa, you're going to tell us you have the one must-have item if you're putting pork or turkey in the oven, if you're in charge of the big meat this Thanksgiving, right?
Yes, this one
that is it.
Little single.
It'll save your life, right?
It will save your life. It will make or break your dinner.
Okay.
Yeah, and we're going to talk about that.
Okay, and we have Teresa Flory from Flory Farms, a local pig farmer. You with your husband and your family have a farm just outside of Overbrook. You guys do something interesting. You're kind of going the non-traditional route when it comes to selling your pork products, your pork that you produce at city markets and venues like that, right,
Farmers
Teresa?
markets,
Yeah.
yes.
Kind of tell us
We do
about
three. We do a small market at Clinton Parkway Nursery, the Lawrence Farmers Market, and the Miriam.
Why do people prefer to buy from you at those kind of venues?
I think consumers like knowing their farmer, and I think they like supporting local and small businesses.
Definitely.
Absolutely. And you guys don't have a massive production. You say you've got
20 to 25 sows.
Okay.
Yes.
And you also provide an opportunity for young kids to get their pigs from you guys, right?
We do. Each spring we sell 4-H and FFA project pigs so that kids can raise their pigs for their county and state fairs.
Fittingly so, you're here with Chef Alli and a big hunk of pork in front of us, Alli. You know, Thanksgiving right around the corner.
Yeah, you know, some people don't want to cook turkey for whatever reason, and so I think this is a nice option. This is a pork loin roast. So this morning I got him out, let him sit on the counter just a little bit to get the chill off, and then I seasoned him, put him in a 325-degree oven with the oranges and the red onions, and just cooked him for about an hour. Then I checked him, I temped him, and this is the essential tool that we all need for whether it's a turkey or pork, because when we overcook things out of fear,
it's dry as a bone.
It's dry as a bone,
and
exactly.
You can't have enough gravy.
Yeah, you need a lot of extra gravy if you have a dry turkey. So what we want to know when we're using an instant read thermometer, first of all, we've got to turn it on. But I love this one that has a great big old dial now that I've gotten a little older. We want to insert this into the center of the breast or the thigh of the turkey, or for instance, if we're temping our pork loin roast, we just need to make for sure that's about 1.5 inches into the center. We don't want to touch the bottom of the pan. Look at our temp. We're at 141. Now that's been sitting a little bit. And I might add the new rule for cooking pork is 145 with a 3-minute rest. And that's really nice because that allows us to have a tinge of pink in our pork, so no more gray pork. Pink pork is perfect. And then here in our skillet, we have our cranberry sauce that we made real quickly this morning with our fresh cranberries. And our orange zest is the last thing we have to add, just a little bit of that to give it that really bright flavor. So then when we serve our pork roast, we can slice it up, that beautiful pink meat with the cranberries over the top. So for those of you, though, that are going to cook that turkey next week, 160 in the breast is what you're going for. Yep. So we have to also remember that as that turkey continues to sit, when we pull it out of the oven, it's going to raise 10 more degrees. So even if you pull it out when it's at 150 or 155, then cover it. It'll raise to that perfect 160 degrees, and then you won't need near as much gravy.
Okay, so no to dry turkey. Teresa, thanks for your time this morning.
Thank you.
All right, Alli, and the recipe on your Facebook page, right?
It is ChefAlli'sFarmFreshKitchen.com. It'll be right there for you.
All right, thanks, Alli. We'll be right back.
Thanks for joining us. Kansas Farm Bureau is proud to support hardworking families across the state, like farmers and ranchers who make it their life commitment to provide food that nourishes all of us. Kansas Farm Bureau, representing grassroots agriculture.